All right, guys, we gotta finish what we started. We shrimply must finish what we started. And last time on 1000 times resist, there's been a lot that happened. There was a lot that happened. We found out what happened to Watcher. We currently found out what's going on with the Orchard and Principal and everyone, and it all sucks. It sucks so bad. But now we are at the end. Good luck with the torment. I have to know how this ends, because it's like the last stream was so good in terms of writing and everything. I have to find out how this ends. So let's go. Healer's alive? So everything was lies. Everything was fucking lies.
Oh.
Oh my god.
She rises.
Dude.
Healer. Good. And your name?
The you that remains.
Watcher? Try again. Blue? Better. And where are we?
What?
There is a nearness, and its gravity is echoing. I stabbed her right in the back.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning? When was the beginning?
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
Oh.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you. But let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together.
Yep.
And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb. In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
Oh.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp. We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
You don't know what's been going on.
If you knew what I had been through,
Yeah.
you would have done the same.
Are all miscellaneous like you?
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
Yeah.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
So we're on the train.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It was very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track. What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
Well, that part is true.
I know. What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we going somewhere?
Finally waking up, are we?
I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
Oh, jeez.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth, back and forth.
Can't imagine being stuck on a train for eons. Or it's been about it's been years.
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Secretary, growing up is scary. I don't like how deep your voice got.
I say that out loud.
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay then. Good talk.
Thank you.
Oh, Secretary. Goldfish. Oh, here's Watcher.
Watcher? Is it really you? It's me. Blue. I guess.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh,
Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
sure.
Did you and Watcher have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
A family that stands together posing for a funeral.
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her. Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
Dude. Fixer and Watcher on opposite sides of the train. That sucks. I'm not even sure if that's like symbolic of anything. I just think that sucks.
No more blood. Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. You don't always get to choose how it goes, okay? Fixer, I shot her in the head. You did what you needed to do. What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend? What are you even saying? How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
Can't move.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
I went with the
Jows.
Jows.
The Jows?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting.
Yeah.
The Irish fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
Everybody.
Story
Everybody.
From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Noah's in danger. You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
Oh god, I'm not used to Secretary's deep ass
I
voice.
sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow Principal, legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting.
Okay. Cool.
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
Cool. Cool. Neat. Fix together, fix.
No. It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
Dull knife, bitter lessons.
a dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question? About Fixer and Watcher?
No.
Yep. Yeah, fair enough. Healer, where are you?
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
About how we're all connected. Grandmother, Iris, youngest, her.
She showed you all that? I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
Jeez. Oh.
Watcher, can you hear me? inside sunrise, please.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
Do you want to tell her a story?
Tell the truth.
Watcher, I think I know why you don't want to wake up, but the train broke down. Fixer needs you right away. You understand? Time is running out. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa. It buzzes. Cut it out. Whoa. Cut.
Oh, man. Oh! Watcher's done.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right, let me think.
Dude.
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Yep.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
Fixer, you gotta see Watcher.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
Ugh.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Wish me luck.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
Man. I missed Bang Bang Fire that did knock knock jokes.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. By hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Dude. I need you people to communicate. Whole house mad. Whole house furious.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart, and it gave me such melancholy, some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry, I thought you were healer.
Remember, question soothe.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about that.
For what it's worth. I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like, nothing was right. Like, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock?
Who's there?
Weekend witch tank herd.
A herd.
A herd? Who?
I heard you were melancholy, so I came over.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
Oh, BB.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Knife, no knife.
The train's almost fixed.
Oh, is that right? Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse, and some people needed to hear something else.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Noah came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
I mean, in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this.
Oh, God.
Now hear this. This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise, these were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws. Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA, the time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Ugh.
Help!
Oh no.
Someone help! Get away from me! Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
Please, Blue, say something to her.
Star Fox Sunrise Blue.
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise. Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Dude.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know she misses you.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
You need to get the knife.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
Ugh. Yeah.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No, I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying.
Yeah.
Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Dude.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry.
Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it.
Wait.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Need help.
You commune now.
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Vulture culture, yeah. I remember this one. Ah. This is new. Oh, fuck. Oopsie. Well, it worked.
Hey. I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape.
Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
The train just broke down. Fixer is working on it.
Then the time is right.
What?
I wish you would stop doing that.
Yeah. How do I get higher?
Ah, Blue. It's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened, and then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen?
Watcher is dying.
Let me show you. These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
Secretary!
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
Is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
The memory of the city.
Yes, when all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us, the experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory.
But we've only seen 2 of these.
Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
After the dance.
We must summon the occupant.
Oh god.
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions.
Oh my god.
To protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars.
Ah.
We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
Ugh.
Here. You're dying. Watcher? Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about?
I shouldn't have told her.
Was it Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
But she deserves to know, because she thinks she's going to be a part of the... Oh, fuck. Oh. Guess this is fun. No. I think I saw her. I think she's down there. Oops. Because the memory is for me, so. I think she's behind you. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
Nope. Oh, there she is. Oh, God damn it.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No, I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried, but every instance, you insisted.
Oh, fuck. This is the hospital room.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze. Screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Baby, okay? And fix her. Wait.
Oh, shit.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Dude. Book 1, page 1. Watcher, you gotta. Watcher, you gotta stop.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
Ugh.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
Oh, God.
She said... she wanted more time with you, but she needed to find an answer.
Honey, I hope you find some peace.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, Evie.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares. You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Oh. Okay, chapter 8, yay! Fuck me. All right, 2 more chapters to go.
This station is huge.
Goodbye, Watcher. That sucks.
Phoebe, I'm here if you need me. Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over. Don't worry, I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I'm here, if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
She did her part. She knew that.
Good. It's time to do ours. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
Absolutely not at peace. I'm trying to soften the. Are these the Johnsons, dude?
Bodies. Hello.
Okay. The Johnsons are still here. That's great. Or the 50s, I should say. One of these bitches are still alive, aren't they? No, okay. Fixer?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true, anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
Alright. Find out who had administrative access.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
I love Healer. I love Healer. Alright, you green motherfucker. Well, oh, did they have functions just like the sisters?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
So I'm guessing, since these guys follow the same thing, the person with admin powers would be the purple
They're
one.
not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damned lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Down?
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific theme. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
All systems are green.
Oh, that's Johnson.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
I recognize Johnson.
You seem
There's
very
Mimi.
fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Is there a way up? Yes. Yes! Oh yeah, Mimi definitely committed war crimes on Iris. Absolutely, positively.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Alright. 15.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time. It's hard to believe. I guess they were ready.
You bitches got anything to say? No?
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending.
So, we aren't on Earth. We're in space.
50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
So, we're going underground, I suppose? That's what I'm guessing.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
Yeah, you know, everybody made it out fine. Everyone descended correctly, and everything is good. Everything worked out.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
God.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
God. People need to touch grass as a sound clip later? Maybe.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
What?
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
Okay. Mimi, what did you do? Why is there a baby involved?
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Okay.
I've visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone, that she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Oh.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received, no words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
This is the type of shit about like the apocalypse situations.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester.
Huh? What?
It's the furthest we've made it so far.
Okay.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
Ah!
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty. To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
No. No, 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 no. Like cloning, okay. Oh god.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to sell.
Where is Mimi? Ooh. Where is she? Oh, whoops. Okay, Mimi's not here.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. You've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
What the hell? So that was when they went to the surface. Oh god, did your mask fall off? Mimi, what did you do?
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris, that bitch needs to be put in her place.
What happened?
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, you better get over there.
Hey. Shit.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
Woo! Well, she got wind, yeah.
No, 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 no.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
So now there's like 3 of them left.
Stay back. You wouldn't dare. Watch me.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this? Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out where George died. Oh, jeez. So they overthrew Johnson.
Stop!
What the hell are they doing?
Oh.
I said, stay back.
I see.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh.
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Yep, traumatic stuff brings memories and shit like that. Yup. You got. Yup. Because of the,
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Whew. Hey, Healer.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
The
There was a
group of them
mutant.
turned on the leadership.
Ah, a story as old as time. Let's do our best not to end up like them. Show me. Well, this is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Oh, we love one crazy science queen.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes, it would be awful to not know where you are.
Extra lung capacity. Oh, healer's got asthma. I think she's a freak. I'll be so honest with you.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh, Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
Oh my god.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
Fixer.
Easy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Oh shit, the jowls are strapped. The jowls did not come to play.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations. For all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend. We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life, but after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions, not words. Miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Yeah.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, but we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
Or farming, by the way.
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Oh, okay.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother.
Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
No.
Believe it or not, but I've witnessed the All-Mother's time.
A communion? You are most fortunate.
Sure, we can't go back to that way of being.
You must be mistaken. We simply want the choice to exist in our own way. We will not force anyone to join us who does not desire to. Please, consider it.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
The mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom. Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse. Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jows support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
It does
Not
matter.
Exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small. We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean.
We're underwater!
We're trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
What are the occupants? They are aliens that came from a different star system that just visited planet Earth. And because they feed off of they feed off of memory, and traumatic memory like causes them to, like, you know, gather more often. So the problem is the occupants, being aliens, spread a disease that affected humans pretty badly. to the point that they were like, you know, dying off one by one. Iris was immune, and now we're in this situation.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Are you sure it might not be an aliens as people situation? We don't know.
How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped, playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Yeah.
And she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
No, I agree.
Nothing, as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
Her Jiao. Yeah, she has a personal Jiao. She has a personal Jiao.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Oh. All right, final chapter. Yay! Chapter X. What if I crashed out? What do you mean? A long, long time ago.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation. Jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession. Your anger, your voice, your face. My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection.
I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again.
Oh, God.
I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs.
Oh shit, did the glass land on
But
Principal?
I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
An hour ago. What is going on?
Shh. Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Shh, 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 shh. Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
Oh yeah, the ministers got caught in an explosion.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, Miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yep, this is what we're doing now.
Give word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Jows are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
I don't like you, Mauve.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
All this walking and crawling, not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
All right. Oh boy. Fixer, how do you fuck this up?
Ready?
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up.
I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. Yeah, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Oh.
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out.
Yeah, we're gonna fall through the glass and people are going to die.
Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
It's Mauve. It's fucking Mauve. Oh!
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Knower, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
Baby!
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, fuck. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Oh, fuck.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明，點解你唔留低，要去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？永遠都唔會知道，你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
I'm so locked in.
Forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher.
Oh my god, baby secretary.
Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing. Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we are meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切係因為你啊。
Oh, fuck,
去
dude.
擺脫你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end and I begin. Ah, blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure.
Resist!
The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Oh, shit. Made it.
The uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
All right.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh, smile.
Right.
Oh.
This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Secretary. No way. Ah.
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space with no possibility. True stasis.
True stasis. Nowhere to go but back and forth.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic. This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Oh, they're cringing at how weird they sounded when they first came. That's... Oh.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead,
they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
I can't remember.
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
The dance.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
It died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
Huh. There's Iris and Zhao. Yep.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
Lots of trauma in that child.
She was mean. Mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain. I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
The bad kids stay and the good kids go, being from that shitty rap from that kid in detention, and that being one of the hardest lines in this fucking experience is crazy.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us.
So Earth is kind of just being kept in a always safe protection thing by...
To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
I'm going backwards. Okay.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Yes. Secretary is a creation by the keepers or by the occupants in order to communicate. Yeah. It was they were sent here to collect memories, which these things kind of feed on, I guess. And the reason why they chose Iris is because Iris is a particularly traumatized individual, and there's a lot of memories to chew on with Iris.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
Secretary. Oh.
Red to blue. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This, you pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Oh! Oh! Putting them in the infinite Tsukiyomi! Holy shit!
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher, they will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold onto everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
This is insane, dude. Secretary of the Goat. Oh shit.
Well, look at you, in here at this hour. Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one.
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Look at her acting like a victim. Healer and BB.
Dissociation. BB. You are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts. In my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't like this. Oh. Okay. I mean, BB did get shot by Mauve. Huh? You.
An unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this. Coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
Oh, brother. Hey, Joe. Nothing to say? Oh. Oh. You guys, would you two talk to each other? For fuck's sake.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買。爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊！好似成世都冇食過嘢咁，你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓，終於可以一齊食飯。
You doing all good? I'm fine, but this is like, it is a lot. I need to know what happened. I need to know everything. And like learning stuff in bits and pieces like this like hurts. Which is, it's a good hurt, but like, dude. Oh, the mom. Hey.
You've eaten? No.
Oh!
But it's okay. Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering. Jumped off the balcony. Mom, your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All-Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes. Easy, Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are, we are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance. But I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
Oh, man. The loading screen's inversed. Oh, fuck. Hey, Secretary.
Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go, what future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue, without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Died sister's fates. Okay.
Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city, always on the shore of extinction, an obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
I think we need to remember this.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
Cops.
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
Turn that shit off.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
I think what's done with this one is done. Like, I think Teddy during Cosmic Existence, I think we need to keep the Zhaos. Like, I think we need to take responsibility for them. Like, yes, Proto? You responding to me taking the red guard out of the equation? If you delete the mistakes of the past, you keep room to open to do it again. That's true.
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own, follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
I think if there is a chance at survival, I think there needs to be a chance to take it instead of just slowly dying out on the ship.
The
Principle.
ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
I think we need to.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
I don't want to carry Principal, in all honesty. I don't want to carry Principal. I don't think I want to carry these guys either.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes.
That's true.
We can carve our own path. Starting today, you can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
I don't know what to turn off. No, these guys need to go.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
I think Iris needs to go. Like, the concept of Iris needs to go. We need to let go of Almo because it's just... them phrasing this kind of sucks. The phrasing of it, like, definitely sucks. Because they're just like, we just want to worship in the open, right? Which is fine, but unfortunately we know too much about...
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change. But with experience to spare, will you carry?
We need... I don't know how to feel about carrying Principal and Nowhere. I'm gonna be so real. Jeez. And who are you?
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change.
Oh God. Hi, Proto.
Instead,
I'm here to give my unwanted opinion.
Okay.
I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you...
Personally, and I'm probably too human for this.
Yeah.
I'd think that, personally, everything that has happened should be preserved, no matter what. Because you learn from that, right? It's history. It happened, and just because you want to sort of just delete it doesn't mean it didn't happen, right?
That's true.
However, on a personal level, I think being deleted from the timeline is the justice Noah deserves.
Listen. I don't want to keep okay. I don't like Principal in Nowhere, right? Principal's fucked up for a plethora of reasons, right? But Nowhere just being like, yeah, I did that shit. I was looking out for numero uno. Like, I respect the cause. The cause is great, but at the end of the day, I have to live with me.
So, like, my question is, I might have missed like the whole run out of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this basically everyone that survives and continues, but we remove this data?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or like, are we getting rid of these people as well?
I think like it's been phrased both ways. It's basically like, I know you weren't here for this. It's like in the beginning, it's like you can only fit so much in the backpack, which is why I'm guessing like there's only so much stuff that we can take with us. And like I'm definitely getting rid of the religion, like the Almo religion. I don't think that is necessary to continue. It's just these ones back here. I definitely want the sisters, because I agree that like a chance at survival is better than just dying out. I don't like the Red Guard because this corrupt it's corrupt. It's all corrupt. It's like I don't need to mention the fact that I don't like cops, right? But everything we've seen about the Red Guard, there's nothing positive about them. Like,
so, all right. If I was to try and do my literary read, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would think that there's 3 answers, and they're both correct and wrong at the same time.
Oh God.
1, everything stays because you don't have the right to do that.
Yeah.
2, everything goes because we need to leave it all behind. We need a fresh backpack. Or 3, go ahead and play God.
God, I did hear that there are multiple endings.
Oh no, those might just be endings, I just said. Or maybe there's combinations.
I did hear that there were multiple endings.
No.
After I'm gonna do what I think is right.
Okay, yeah.
And then we're gonna look up the endings. We're gonna look up the endings. Are you watching in the stream, by the way? I'm streaming on Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. You.
An adaptable soldier who will do or say anything to survive. Will you
Oh no, you're being erased from the annals of history. Oh no.
Yeah, in all honesty, like, okay. I feel bad for deleting her and keeping Principal.
I thought
Would you like
to delete both to be?
I do want to delete both. I'm so tired. How many endings are there? Save it for when we're like actually get to an ending. I do think that they both need to, like, instead of being removed, they need to face punishment from the people instead of. I think removing them from the timeline is just not enough. You,
Listen,
however, I think you need to go.
I don't see any benefit to keeping you alive.
Yeah, I don't see any benefit to keeping this one.
the change? Will you care?
I think Mauve needs to go. I think if we allow Mauve to live, she's just going. I don't know. All right, I think I've turned off everything I want to turn off.
You're keeping Noah?
I don't want to, but I feel like if I'm gonna keep Principal, I have to keep. It's a package deal, those two. And like, I feel like if we get rid of Principal, we'd lose too much. I don't know what we'd get. You know what? You gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry. You gotta go. Yeah, Nowhere did too much. I know Principal did the most, but Nowhere did too much. Noah did way too much. She was just like, I'm looking out for me. And if push comes to shove, she'd be like, yeah, I'm looking out for me.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
All right.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path, that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival.
No. You know what? I'm glad I turned off that shit. I'm glad I turned off your shit.
That relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that wants to understand.
Wait, that's not what we said.
Yeah, hold on.
That's not what we said.
Is beyond forgiveness.
Wait.
That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Hold on.
I need more time.
Yeah, hold on.
Your secretary, why are you phrasing like that, bro?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm all for being like, yeah, dude, we gotta do representation. I don't think that.
Your secretary's like, oh, you've acknowledged to chill. Murder
Hold
for all
on.
the things that have passed you. Like, whoa.
Yeah, you three have got to go. I am all okay.
Teddy, we gotta be a race trader, bro. We gotta be a race trader.
Yeah, we do. Okay, this one was like forgiveness and shit, right? My problem is that I believe that you can forgive people, but some shit you can't just let stand, right?
A sister who has been an open, will you care?
Hold on. Let's see what Secretary has to say about this if I turn that off.
Secretary, like, oh, you ready to throw away everything, huh?
Blue, are you ready?
Praise.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions.
Imagine if there's like a shadow timer.
God.
Because you are still falling.
That faces past wrongs.
No, we're in stasis right now.
I thought it was like a X amount of time on the inside, X amount of time on the outside situation.
It was until Secretary was just like, as soon as I merge, I can stop time fully.
Oh, okay.
That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path, that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival, that releases anger but leaves some people behind, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from.
Oh, fuck.
Knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
It is tough.
I understand your return when you are ready.
Fuck. Okay, fine, we'll turn the lights on principle. I don't want to forgive her. I really don't. Everything else I agree with.
A sister who has been an open, will you?
Know where you did too much. You gotta go. All right, I'm staying with this decision. Trying to.
Blue.
Imagine if there was like.
You have chosen a future.
Do you think it's gonna be like a percentage thing?
God, maybe.
Would it show you like who chose what?
But that leaves you vulnerable. That faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost. That seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain. That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly. That foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path. That knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival. That releases anger but leaves some people behind. That wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness. That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Yeah.
You will forgive Principal after everything she's
That's
done.
funny. That's funny.
Rally to old power.
That's funny.
She's like, you're gonna forgive Principal? Wait, yeah, hold on, wait.
Yeah, like the secretary's like, have you decided? Yeah. Are you really sure? It looks like
Principal's
she did
fucked
a
up.
lot. She did a lot, man.
Who has been an open will you?
Oh fuck.
Trying to appease mannequin alien heart. Damn.
No, my thing is that like I don't want to forgive Principal. Me personally, I don't want to forgive Principal. I know the good ending is probably you. The reason why they asked you is like, hey, you want to forgive Principal because
I imagine the good ending is like leaving everything in.
Yeah.
Seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, that forego that.
All right, yeah, I think we're gonna
releases anger, but leaves some people behind.
But then again, this seems like the sort of game that doesn't have a good ending, air quotes.
That's
It
true.
remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Ah, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Do I want to forgive Principal? Do me personally, I don't. But to live in a
Principal?
I need more time.
Fuck it. We're gonna leave Principal's light on. We're gonna leave Principal's light on. Because do I think that Principal deserves forgiveness? No. Me personally, no.
Who has been open will you?
Like, she's dealing with her own shit, right? But I don't want to live in a world without forgiveness.
I am.
You have chosen to cast aside the knife for more difficult that aspires to new.
I like how after all that, the game just goes, alright, cool. Are you fucking sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that one though?
Are you?
Yes.
You will forgive after every. Sisters may rally to old power.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you.
Secretary, like, okay, if you say so.
Let this thread know true grace.
I wonder what Secretary says if you choose to forgive Noah.
God.
Oh, fuck. Oh!
Yep.
Yay! Secretary the homie.
Epilogue. No, Nowhere did too much. Nowhere did way too much to survive. To the point where I was like, are you a double agent? Are you a triple agent? It's just not honest.
Hey, that's the escalators that niggas fell down and splattered on the fucking pavement on.
True. Oh. Oh.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me.
The fuck?
Tell me, what do you know of this place?
This was your home.
Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it. I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful.
I think we chose. I think we
I'm
chose
sure
the
my
wrong
sisters will be
ending.
happy to meet someone fresh.
Ending epitaphs read. What? I think we picked the wrong one.
Remains? Actually, time might have just passed and they might have just
Here
died
lies
normally.
a child who was made into a monster and a mother. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hecky Grace. Every mother was a child once.
So I think we got the forgive principle ending. I should have saved. Fuck.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
Shit.
Teddy, I don't think there was an outcome where you were coming out of this with a air quotes good ending.
I wanted a better one than this. I don't fuck with principle.
Oh, well, principal's the only one left.
What did you do?
I remember like his fixer like fucking discovered flight and then just vanished.
Yeah, that's true.
My surface level read of this is
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
So my read on this is that this is an outcome where the people you were homies with could not coexist with principal.
Who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
There were a lot of clashing ideologies. I think that no matter what you might have picked, like someone would have been pissed off.
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
BB.
Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming. Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
Healer in nowhere. They're gonna be on the floor below.
It gets to healer. Here lies a bad bitch.
True. Healer was the realest one. No. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Did all of these meet up?
Well, I think it's gonna be Watcher and Fixer because they were a thing.
They were all Nakamas, though. Except Red Shell. No one liked Red Shell.
No one liked Red Shell.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon.
Iconic.
Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Heggie Grace, I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
It's so true. So true. You were a legend. Oh wait, I guess Principal is immortal because she's one of the original.
Oh, she's hanging out with
BBF. I forgot. Yeah, Principal is immortal because she was one of the original clones, like Iris. That was cloned from Iris's hair, so she would have her immortality. And everyone else is cloned from Principal's hair.
Listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to
Here
her
lies a bitch.
You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Peggy Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
I have so many complicated feelings over you, Noah, but you did too much. You did way too much.
Who did she go talk to?
Nope, she just went to stand by herself. Oh.
I see. I see.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dude.
How many layers of doomed Yuri can we fit into one game? Infinity. 1,000 times, maybe.
Alright, let's go talk to Ma.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
What? Oh. So you're not youngest.
Then who the fuck is she?
I guess the idea of Principal persisted? Did this game ever get a title drop? No. Nope, this is not the statue room. There we go.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao who was born from the jet of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Peggy Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again, Peggy Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
Oh.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So,
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A friend.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I'd like to stay a while longer.
Be my guest.
One thing I want to check. I want to go to Principal's office, see if there's anything there. Or maybe if there was anything for bartender? Not likely. Nope. Oh, her room's walled off anyway. Okay, never mind.
Yes, you gonna seal that shit up.
Yeah, Principal's fucking room is walled off. Never mind.
No one can go into my room ever again.
She was like, I have an open door policy. Not any fucking more. I'm in charge of you fuckers. Dude, what a good game. What a good fucking game. Oh my god. Alright.
It's not so easy, is it? Are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Yep.
Go, you were walking around 24/7 in those things?
Yup.
On the fucking sand, bro?
Whew.
Okay. So, what are the other endings?
That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
We did interact with something.
Uh-oh. That was good. That was a really good game. I'm really glad I played that. Really glad that I played that. That's a that was a lot.
Her name's actually John Doe.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Huh. I guess someone's parents thought it would be funny.
What a video game. Man. Damn! Pop off, dude! Look how many credits he has! Damn! This game is more VAs than I thought about a game full of clones. Yeah. I mean, also there was a lot of voice acting. Like, I think every line that you could get in this game was voice acted, which is a feat. Which is a feat.
I think what they're getting at is that like they're surprised that there weren't way more characters that were just voiced by one person.
That's true. Game devs of color, let's go. Cats. Justice for the hamster. She was a traumatized child who wanted attention. I mean, Iris. Whenever Iris wanted attention or wanted to was very prone to just maybe. I'm hearing waves.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Nope. I think that's it. Man.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
What a good game. Holy shit. I'm really glad that I played that. Very good. Let's see if I can find some endings.
Oh, are you gonna intentionally try and do them?
No. We go to.
Oh, you end the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to YouTube. Let's see. First I'm gonna go pee. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. I've been holding in my pee for an exuberant amount of time.
This nigga said exuberant.
Man, it sounded like I was frying chicken in there. Hello.
Oh, you done fried chicken?
Yeah. X. Just endings. Okay. Let's see. That's a 3-hour video.
What do you mean it's a 3-hour video?
It's a 3-hour video. Hold on. No, okay. It goes over chapter 9 and 10. Okay, there's 3 endings. We got the red ending. And then there's the blue ending. All right. There's 7 endings. Okay. But like the 2 main endings, it looks like are blue and red. All right. I just want to see the main endings, in all honesty. If I'm to be so honest.
Apparently, Mauve has the highest priority.
Really?
Like leaving Mauve's like light on has the highest priority of ending selection over anything else.
That's funny. Let's see.
Actually, wait, before you continue, you want me to tell you like the priority like listing?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. First is Mauve's light if it's on. That's that ending. Second is the red god light if it's on. Third, if it's the sisters. Oh, if the sisters one is off, it prioritizes the ending.
Okay.
If the Jows are off, it prioritizes the ending. If principal's on, it prioritizes the ending. I think that's when that's when you got
red. Yeah.
Yeah, like you didn't get 1 to 4, and you prioritized red. Okay, yeah. If principals is off and any other light is on, you go blue.
Okay.
And then if every light is off, scorched earth is the ending.
Oh.
She has hid all her life.
Goodness me.
She can finally rest in oblivion.
That's what I want too, but it's like
Oh, I didn't want to hear your voice. I just wanted the endings.
Oh, is a will no player voice ending thing?
This one someone's playing it. Oh, so if we chose not to forgive principal, we would have blue instead of principal for the guide. At the end.
No, that's what I just said. Like if you had principals off and anything on what you did, you would have gotten blue ending.
Okay.
So those seem to be the highest likelihood. Those two seem to be the highest likelihood endings of proccing.
Yeah.
And it's if red is on versus red, like blue's off, because leaving Mauve off, Red God off, Sisters on, and Zhao on seems to be a pretty common thing that they expected to happen.
Yeah. I should not have forgiven Principal. I do not care for her. I care for Blue a lot more.
So why is Blue immortal?
Good question.
If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be cut.
Ah.
Farewell, Blue what?
This is the Scorched Earth ending.
Ah. What did they say?
Let this thread be cut.
Ah.
Instead of like, may this thread like find grace or something like that.
Oh, so we just killed everyone.
we're all just gone. Oh dear.
Oh, but you live.
And not a peaceful kind of gone too. It's just unceremoniously everyone's here. Do you want to bury them one by one?
All right. Maybe I'll go through the endings on my own. Because it sends you back here if you don't get one of the red or blues.
Okay.
But yeah, good game. Very good game. Like, extremely good game. Holy shit. Every piece of dialogue was like a callback in some way, shape, or form, which is insane. Very well written. I liked this game a lot.
Oh, blue is so blue would mean that there'd be a bartender epitaph.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey guys, if you're having one of those conversations with people about interactive stories as games, and they go, "No, you only care about show them this game."
Yeah.
Show them this game because there's a difference between this and whatever the fuck David Cage keeps doing.
Literally, Jesus.
Bro just wants to make a weird movie.
What a good game. Oh my god, like one of the games that could only be played in like a video game. Like this would not work as a movie. Like it would work as a movie, but you'd lose a lot of it. You'd lose so much of it. What an excellent piece of media. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it there. I will see you guys on Monday. We'll be doing something. I don't have any plans, so we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll draw something. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Have a good night. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Scorched Earth is blue saying that we were a mistake and we will just keep repeating the cycle, so we should go.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.